Hi everyone. In this 10 minutes video, I am going to walk you through how to publish an Angular applications to Azure Static Web Apps with Azure DevOps. As you know, static websites are incredibly fast and there are several ways to run them in Azure. You can either use static storage and deliver as a static content, or you can use one of the newest services which was announced during last Microsoft build, which is Azure Static Web Apps. So far, Azure Static Web Apps supports only GitHub Actions. Starting from yesterday, you can now publish Azure Static Web Apps with Azure DevOps as well. Under the hood, it uses the same workflow which was used in GitHub Actions. In this short video, I will take you through the steps to deploy an Angular application to Azure Static Web Apps with Azure DevOps. All right, with that, let's get started. So if you're planning to execute this particular demo with me, you need to have some of the prerequisites. So if you're new to Azure, you can get started with Azure by navigating to the link which is mentioned below. You can create a free account and then start creating those services which we'll be using. And the second thing is the Azure DevOps. So if you don't have an account on Azure DevOps, you can get started freely with your GitHub accounts. So start registering and creating an account on Azure DevOps. All right. As the first step, we need to have an Angular application. In this case, I have already created an Angular application. You can clone this particular repository through Azure DevOps and then publish it. If you have to talk about this application, this is a simple Angular application which uses the cognitive service on Azure in order to detect the image, and then you can add a free text on the image, right? If you want to create a meme with particular text and a particular image, you can upload the image and then add that free text and then publish it on any social media. So that's the application. I took nearly 20 minutes to create this application. So you can create any Angular application and then have it in your GitHub account or any source repository that is connected to Azure DevOps. So once you do that, the next step is to create a Azure DevOps repository. So you can navigate to dev.azure.com. If you don't have an account, start creating an account by navigating to free account and then start registering using either GitHub or you can create a new Azure DevOps account. So in this case, I am going to create a new project. So you can go to a new project and then add Azure Static Web Apps demo, and then you can add a description as well and make it public, but you can set it as private as well. And there are some advanced settings where you want to get the source code from. So in this case I will use GitHub, and then you click on create. So what's going to happen is that it's going to create a project with all the features available on Azure DevOps, such as boards, and then you can see the wikis, repos, pipelines, test plans, and things like that. And if I go to repos, this is where we are going to import the source code. You can see that there is an import repository available. So I'm going to copy this GitHub repository link and then going to import this particular repository, right? You can set the authentication if you need. In this case, I don't need that. So I'm going to import this particular repository. It is going to take a few seconds to import the source code from GitHub to Azure DevOps. Let's wait till that processed. Yeah, you can see that it's successfully imported. You can navigate here to the code view and see that all the history and everything has been imported to Azure DevOps. So the next step is to create a DevOps pipeline. In this case, we are going to create a build pipeline. So you can go to setup build and then create a new pipeline. So as this is an Angular application, what we are going to do is select the Node.js with Angular template. But if you're creating a starter application, you can use the starter pipeline as well. So I will be using the Node.js with Angular template. And then here is the step that we need to focus to, deploy this particular application to static web apps. I will come to this step later. Prior to that, we need to create a Azure resource. So I will navigate to Azure portal.azure.com. You can run this, which will take you to the Azure portal. If you have already logged in, you don't have to do that. So once you navigate to the Azure portal, you need to create a new, resource group, which I have already created. What I'm going to do right now is to create a static web apps under this particular resource group, static web app demo. I will open this resource group and then I'm going to add a new static web apps. Search for static web app. You can see that it's in preview and then you will be able to click that and then go ahead and create. In this demo, I am going to show a app named say static web app 001 and then region, the nearest region or the East Asia. Here is the option that you could see, right? With Azure DevOps, you can see there is a other option introduced and GitHub. As you know, previously we had the GitHub Actions, so you can deploy to GitHub Actions using GitHub. In this case, I'm going to use the other option, which we are going to deploy to Azure DevOps. The next step is to just to create this particular resource. So let me go ahead and create. Once you create, you will be able to navigate to the resource and there will be option to create the deployment token as well. To copy the deployment token, I will show the place which initiates the communication between this particular Azure Static Web Apps as well as the GitHub repo. So I'm going to copy this deployment token. You can copy it to a notepad or something. So let me navigate to the pipeline which I have created earlier. So as you could see here, we have two steps, right? One is to install Node.js, and then the second is to build the application. We need to add a third step, which we need to deploy this particular application to as a static web app. So this is a step that you need to add, the task that you need to add to the pipeline. You can see a task name Azure Static Web App, and then you need to mention the app location, API location, as well as the output location. So app location refers to the location where the source code belongs to, and then API location, if you have a backend with Azure Functions, you can refer that here. And then the output location is where once you build the application, this is where it's going to have those source files, so you can refer that as well. And the final thing is the Azure Static Web Apps API token, which I have shown in the previous, Azure portal, where you need to copy this deployment token. Once you do that, you can navigate to variable section and create a new variable. So when you create a new variable, it needs to matches with the, the variable that you have defined there. So it needs to be same as what you define in the task. So I'm going to put the same thing, and then you need to copy and paste the token which was available in the Azure Static Web Apps Managed Deployment token. So I'm going to copy this and then paste it here. You need to keep this value as secret, so I will enable that as well. And then once you do that, you need to click on save. That's it. So you have created the pipeline in order to deploy this particular application to Azure Static Web Apps. So now you can save and run this, pipeline. So it's going to take few seconds to create the pipeline, and you can see that pipeline is getting triggered, and then it's queued right now. So it took 3 minutes to deploy this particular application. As you can see, this application is successfully deployed, and then you can see the URL also getting generated. One way to access directly from here, and the second way is to navigate to the resource group and then open the static web app from here, which the one static web app 001, and then you can access from here as well. So when you open this application, you can see this particular application is successfully published. And also if you have to test this feature, you can choose a file from here, and let me choose a simple file. It has loaded the image, and if you need to add a text, say when programmers watches programming memes, this is how it feels, right? So something like that. So you can make a meme and then download, and then you can publish it. Also, I have added this cognitive service feature which detects the faces in the image, and it's checks whether the person is happy or sad and things like that. So this is the feature of the application. I was able to quickly deploy this particular application to Azure Static Web Apps with Azure DevOps. So same way you can deploy any application with any frameworks to Azure Static Web Apps with Azure DevOps. This is one of the great feature that the product team has launched. So go ahead and explore Azure Static Web Apps with Azure DevOps, and you can build application and deploy quicker to Azure. With that, let me end this particular tutorial with this video. We'll catch you again in another video with another service in the coming days. Thank you.